Good morning. This is Steve Gladys, and we're here today to talk about a book that I think is of great value for any leader called Organizational Culture and Leadership by Edgar Schein. The book is available on hardback on Amazon and also in Kindle. I read it on Kindle, which I do most of my books. And it's a book that we're going to be reviewing on my blog over the next week. So if you want to get a more in-depth reading, take a look at my blog, and I think you'll get a chance. It's called Survival Leadership. You'll get a chance to get a more in-depth view of this. But suffice it to say, the book is about organizational culture change. Ed Schein has been studying this stuff for over 40 years and has developed a theoretical perspective and a research perspective that's not only research-based, but is practically based. He's worked with a number of companies over the years, and he's sought after by companies to help him when they change cultures. And anytime you change a culture, there's the danger of it not working. And Schein tells us how to look at cultures. His big contribution, he has a number of contributions in this book, and it's a very rich book. We think that the summary that we did for our blog will help, but it's only a summary. But in sort of synopsis, Schein talks about there are three levels. Sort of, if you think of a triangle, think of an iceberg. Just above the water is what he calls artifacts, and those artifacts are things that we can see in a culture: the way people dress, the organization itself, how it's laid out and designed, a lot of the external things. But sometimes those things are a little confusing. We don't know quite what they mean until we dig deeper. And when you dig deeper below the water level, the next level is our values. And Schein calls these espoused values. These are values that companies talk about. Not all of them will actually do every one of them. Some do some do others. Others are in conflict with the artifacts or with their assumptions. And the basic assumptions are at the very base level of this triangle. So it's basic assumptions, it's values, and it's artifacts. And at the basic level, at the very shared value level, or the shared assumptions level, is really where you find out what's going on in an organization. So, for example, an organization may really want to be a controlling organization, but its values, they may say that they're all about independence and letting employees have their way and creativity and so forth. But the reality is they really want to control employees. So that organization would be in a bit of flux for a guy like Schein, and he would want to have those three levels all aligned so that they informed each other. It's a fascinating book, one that makes you think about what are some of these underlying assumptions that drive various companies. What's the why most companies do things is kind of what Schein gets to. I think you'll enjoy the book. Hopefully you'll enjoy the review on our blog, which is Survival Leadership. And I would highly recommend the book for you and your organization, particularly if you're thinking about making a major change. I'd read the book and have a discussion about that. Thanks very much. This is Steve Gladys. Hope you have a great day. Thank you.